Dirty tricks cops use in the interrogation room. They'll say,
"Tell us what happened. Here's your chance for the DA to hear your side of the story."
You may think you're just trying to explain your innocence, but you're actually giving them more information that may keep you behind bars. Always remember, I invoked the Fifth, and I want to speak to a lawyer. Let the lawyer explain your innocence. It won't come back to haunt you. Now you talk to the cops.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Oh, do you know why I pulled you over? You're so...
Don't be an asshole. You got pulled over because they're looking for a reason to give you a ticket. Don't run your mouth and give them a reason.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Hey, officer, I'm so sorry. Look, I was at the bar, but I only had like one drink. It's not enough to get me drunk, and literally my wife is in labor right now. I cannot miss this, so I was like maybe speeding just a tiny bit, you know?
Keep your answer short and non-committal. Let the cops do the talking, and never admit to anything the cops could use against you.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
No.
You were going 10 over the speed limit. Well, what do you have to say about that?
I see.
Can I search the vehicle?
If they say, "Can I search your car?" repeat after me. I do not consent to any searches. Then ask, "Am I free to go?" If they say no, say, "I'm not answering any more questions without my lawyer."
Mike, stop helping these guys.
Ever do this to a judge? Number 1, imply they're incompetent.
Judge, it appears you did not read my papers.
You saying I don't know how to do my job? Number 2, if you need something repeated, don't say this.
Huh? What?
Oh, this guy's gonna make me catch a case. You're in the judge's house. Act like it.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I did not hear what you said. Could you please repeat it?
And number 3, see, now that wasn't too hard, was it? See how little politeness and good manners?
Oh.
Did you just sigh at me? Uh-oh.
Bailiff, hold me back. Jail. They sentenced you to 100 years jail, 1,000,000 years jail, forever jail.
Just because you got a traffic ticket doesn't mean you have to pay it. Not if I have anything to say about it. Here are 3 ways to beat a traffic ticket in court. Let's start with what not to do.
I shouldn't have to pay this ticket. I wasn't the only one drag racing.
Nope. Saying the officer selected you out of dozens of other people who committed a crime doesn't absolve you of guilt. And now you've just admitted to the crime. Next.
I didn't mean to commit a crime. I didn't even know that drag racing was illegal.
Wrong. Ignorance of the law is also not a valid excuse for breaking it. This won't work either.
As this cop is a liar. He's no good. Look at him.
That's also not a good idea. Unless you have hard evidence to back up your claim, the judge will more than likely side with the cop. Even if the cop is a jerk. So now that you know what not to do, here's what to do. Oh no, you reached the time limit for short form video. To see the rest, run to my YouTube. Now, fast! Link in bio, quickly, before I get sucked into the void! He needs some milk! This motorcycle maneuver only legal in 1 state. Lane splitting and riding between traffic gets you places so much faster. So why is it only 100% legal in California? Duh, because weaving in and out of traffic is incredibly dangerous, right? Wrong. When done properly, it can actually reduce risk for riders and help clear up traffic. So shouldn't we ask why it's illegal in the first place? Unfortunately, Mike, when done recklessly, it becomes the complete opposite of safe, to the point where it's just not worth it. What do you think? Should reckless riders be ruining it for the rest of us, or do the cons outweigh the pros too much? Oh, Mr. Landlord.
Where's my rent, Mike?
Here you go.
That's not enough. Where's the rest of it?
Spent it.
Spent it? On what?
The repairs I've been emailing you about. Faucet's leaking, heat's broken, and these rats. Figured I'd just take care of it.
You can't just go under my nose and spend my rent money on repairs.
Actually, I can. You're required by law to provide habitable living conditions, and many states and cities allow the repair and deduct option.
Laws? I'm landlord, not law lord.
I notified you about the problems and gave you the minimum amount of time required by state law to get them fixed. I even checked my state laws for the exact notification requirements.
I never got your messages.
Don't worry, I printed out our correspondence right here.
Well, but if I didn't respond, then I never gave you permission, which you need in order to make repairs.
Actually, repair and deduct laws usually allow me to hire my own repair person when you fail to make the repairs. Make sure to check your state and local laws because there may be limits on how far you can take it.
So that's it. I just don't get my full rent?
No. Look at me. I'm the landlord now. This is what happens when you go to prison in other countries. In Russia, the first thing they do is make you shower to prevent any bacteria from coming in.
Can you please get my back?
Yet. Once you're clean, they give you a fresh set of clothes and put you in quarantine for 15 days.
Not so bad. Oh look, phone!
How's it going, my comrade?
Dude, we have such an insane schedule. I can barely breathe.
He's right. In Japan, prisoners follow an extremely strict schedule that starts at 6:45 a.m. and ends at 9 p.m.
Gotta catch them all.
This schedule includes 9 hours of work, 3 meals, and 3 hours of free time.
Dang, that sounds pretty good.
That's nothing compared to my friend from Norway.
Good morning.
Hola!
In Norway, prisoners have access to cells with a private bathroom, a flat-screen television, and a window with a nice view.
Oh no, my Versace bathrobe!
Prisons in Norway also let inmates wear their own clothing and receive up to 3 visits a week from friends and family.
Oh, wow. Can I be a Norwegian prisoner?
No, silly, you're a Russian mafia boss, remember?
Duh.
Here's Here's what actually happens when you get arrested. Freeze! Put your hands up. You're under arrest for stealing those donuts. First, the police will put you in handcuffs. Next, if an officer will ask you questions, they'll read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right
Don't
to...
tell me what to do.
Then you get put into a police car.
Any chance of blasting some Ice Spice on the way to the station?
How about I say shut up? Once at the station, a police officer will take your photograph, record your fingerprints, and remove any personal property. You might even get a strip search.
Hey, that's my lucky chicken!
From there, the police will run a background check to see if you have any outstanding warrants. This can take up to 8 hours if the station is busy.
Hey man, when am I getting my phone call? I know my rights.
Many states have laws that allow a person under arrest to make at least one call from jail.
Hello? Mike? I need a lawyer. ASAP.
Don't worry, I'm already here. Usually, within 24 to 72 hours of being arrested, you'll have to make a court appearance where a judge will decide if you can make bail, or if you'll be sent straight back to jail. Bail set at $5,000. Ever do this in court or you'll lose your case. Number 1, don't exaggerate. Wouldn't you agree that starting fires is wrong?
Oh, 100%.
100%, huh? So then starting a campfire to save freezing kittens is wrong to you?
Monster.
Be very careful and accurate with your responses. Overgeneralizing can cause problems. Number 2, don't try to memorize. You claim self-defense, correct?
I felt there was a keyword search, imminent threat, and I had keyword search, exhausted all other options.
That robot's been coached on how to sound innocent.
As a member of the jury, that's definitely my takeaway.
Probably because a rehearsed testimony is an unconvincing testimony. Number 3, don't talk outside the courtroom.
Guilty.
What?
Yeah, we heard him down the hall saying, "Do you think they bought it? The witness for sure saw me, but maybe they'll doubt him if we say it was dark. Oh, hang on, I've got to take this. Hello, Dr. Newport. Oh yeah, the rash is spreading big time. No, we're way beyond ointment now."
Okay, they get it.
Take him away.
If you're age 21 or over and caught a buzz from Vizzy Hard Seltzer between 2020 and March of this year, Molson Coors might owe you money. But you only have until June 6th to get your cut of the $9.5 million settlement, so you better hurry. What's the story? Vizzy Hard Seltzer said it came with antioxidant vitamin C from Acerola Superfruit, which a lawsuit claimed misled consumers about the drink's health properties. Molson Coors, which manufactures Vizzy, denies any wrongdoing but still agreed to a $9.5 million class action settlement. So if you're age 21 or over and been crushing Vizzies, get in on the action by going to this link or DMing the word Vizzy on Instagram. If you're put into witness protection, what actually happens? Before a trial, witnesses and sometimes their families are placed in temporary housing until they can testify.
Huh, this place isn't too shabby.
Witnesses in safe houses are under 24/7 surveillance and are sometimes even restricted from using the internet for safety.
No internet? How are little Carlos and I supposed to watch Law by Mike?
You'll have to wait until after the trial, where witnesses are given entirely new identities for protection.
Awesome! Who am I now? A jet-setting billionaire? A high-powered business mogul?
Congrats, John Smith. You're officially encountered from Idaho.
An accountant from Idaho? Come on! At least when there's some plastic surgery involved.
Unfortunately, plastic surgery for witnesses was discontinued in the 90s. Now you only get a new name, passport, and social security number.
That's it? I literally just testified against the Italian mafia.
Don't worry, the next step is relocating you somewhere completely new.
Oh, I can't wait to live a life of luxury.
Life of luxury, here I come.
Witnesses are typically relocated to middle-class or working-class neighborhoods to avoid attention.
Aw, man. There goes my dream of living next to Will Smith.
These are 3 world records that will never be broken. First up, the most metal ever eaten. After developing pica, a rare condition that makes you want to eat strange things, a man in France named Michel Letito started eating rubber, metal, and glass. Realizing he could eat whatever he wanted without getting sick, he set a world record eating 16 chandeliers, 8 bicycles, and even an entire Cessna airplane. Next is the world's biggest diamond. A miner named Frederick Wells discovered a massive crystal-like looking rock while working underground. He then took the strange-looking rock to his manager to be looked at. After examining the rock, his manager realized it was a 3,106 carat diamond. Today, experts estimate that it's worth a whopping $400 million. But that's nothing compared to this next record because it's impossible to break. The year was 1986. World records were on the rise. So a young man named Robert McDonald wanted one of his own. So he attempted to see how long he could stay awake.
This is gonna be easy.
After only a few days, Robert started to hallucinate and go crazy, but he was able to stay up for 19 days, 21 hours, and 40 minutes. The record was deemed to be so dangerous that it was then banned by Guinness World Records.